Right, sorry, thank you. I meant okay, Lomeo, it was a typo. My bad. I tend to read typos, unfortunately. Why is this not capturing? There we go. Just got back from vacation. I have to get back to work and chores. Kind of lame, but it is what it is. Black screen of death. Water is a great beverage. Water is a great beverage. Water is a very good beverage, isn't it? Hot take. I like water. Give 2 protection to other... okay, this is burn. So it seems like I've gone very burn heavy. This is burn. These are bleed. Am I supposed to not give... Like, are we supposed to swap these out? Brazilian fans go burr? What does that mean? What are you saying? Andrino, what are you saying? What's happening? Okay, burn. I'm pretty sure we can just... There's probably a burn / burn. This is not the same deck. Interesting. This is bleed. 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 Why did I give them bleed? Is there not a burn deck? Hold on a second. Burn. I'm assuming I'm going to want to set up a new burn deck of getting multiple high cost cards and spamming them until they are 0 cost. Are you on the big simple Discord? Also, you can just swap in that universal charge deck you have and not bother with builds. Okay. Well, that means I have to unequip it from whoever has it, which I'm pretty sure is Jabura. But I guess I can just like go here and yeah, we're gonna go ahead and equip them with the charge deck. How is everyone doing? How was your weekend? Did everyone have a happy new year? If your new year wasn't happy, I'm sorry. Yeah, I have. Hold on, I'll get back to my list of things I'm gonna do to become the next big YouTuber. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be great. Okay, we have them all set up. Let's go ahead and try this out. Nice. I seem to recall I tried this abnormality and it did not go well. Not sure why. Loyalty, target the last foe that attacked the queen bee in the previous scene. If the queen bee's HP falls to 20% or below, attacks her. So if we focus the queen bee, we might be able to get away with something. If the character was attacked, inflict 1 spores on all librarians, I know, at the start of the next scene. Pronatalism. If there are 2 or fewer worker bees alive at the start of the scene, inflict 2 spores on all librarians. I'm just gonna say librarians because apparently that's what I do now. Metamorphosis. If librarian dies while under the influence of spores, spawn a worker bee next scene. Pheromones uses pages that boost the aggression and loyalty of worker bees every 3 scenes. So she uses a lot of high defense cards. What is up with Oscar? Why does he only have 1 speed? Did I mess up and not give him more speed? Let's go ahead and fix this right now. First things on the list, fix Bimple's controller. My control. Oh, right. People finally notice that my controller changes colors when I talk. Yeah, that sucks. That sucks that you noticed that. I'm sorry that you noticed that. Now we have to live with that forever. Hold on, let me just see what everyone else is using. Me, Valerie, and Bono. I don't think that those are going to be available. Oh, maybe. Wait, wrong one. Oscar. We can use a Jin's page just for the speed. Sooty Thwack. No, we don't want that. We could use one of these. Did not use any pages for scene. No, that's not actually that good. Valerie's page, we'll do that. Recover 2 stagger resist on a successful attack. When another character dies, recover 5%. Is this a good one? I don't think it is. Defensive die up isn't bad. After an ally dies, smoke amplified. What are these? On a successful hit, those are whatever. Range attack damage, no. At the start of the act, 3 random allies gain 2 protection. This seems good. On a successful hit, deal 1 to 2 stagger damage if the target has burn. Well, this would be good on the burn deck. At the start of the act, inflict 1 paralysis to 3 random enemies. That seems like a good one to add. I'm just going to go ahead and add that on there. At the end of the scene, if all allies are alive, gain 1 strength. Next scene, if all allies are dead, inflict 2 feeble on self. That's not a bad one. I might look at that in the future. I might just leave it at that. That's not bad. Upon winning a clash with offensive die, inflict 1 bleed. At the end of the scene, I don't know. I need a 1 cost, and there aren't very good 1 costs. Oh, wait a minute. Slash stagger damage +1. Sure. I'm pretty sure the charge deck is like an all-rounder, so we will probably make use of that. Yeah, we actually have some slash on there. That's fine. I didn't notice since I'm colorblind. Why did you even point that out? Damn. You tried it and lost because you didn't adjust your decks at all. Well, I also like to just try and figure out what the theming is for the combat before like trying. What is this? Paralyzed. For the duration of the scene, whenever the character plays any combat page, up to 1 random die on it have their maximum roll value reduced by 3. It seems like now is not a terrible time to fight the Queen Bee. I feel like what I need to do for this combat is kill 2 worker bees. So we're going to focus down 2 worker bees. And also... Okay, I was a little bit worried there. And then also the Queen Bee. We can kill 2 worker bees before they start to, lose their mind. 2 or fewer worker bees alive at the start of the scene. 2 or few. Okay, so apparently we can only kill 1 worker bee. So we want to kill 1 worker bee. That's annoying. Okay, so let's start gaining some charge. Gain 3 charge. We get to do 2 gain 3 charge. We're all gonna focus on this one queen bee here, or worker bee. Gain 3 charge. They don't have a lot of... Well, they have 60 health. I don't know. I don't think I'll be able to spend 3 charge. This guy doesn't have any... Oh, okay. Gain 2 charge or 6 charge. I don't know why I'm doing that. Let me start hitting the queen bee here. Gain 6 charge, and we'll use an energy cycle. Gain 3 charge, and we'll do energy cycle and another energy cycle. I might get you to set up with a smoke build. It's absurdly meta, and you can just overpower enemies that need those silly strategy and thinking with raw damage and pure unga bunga. There you go. Okay, that was fine. We gained some charge. That's the important thing. I didn't read their attacks, to be honest. We're just gaining some charge and focusing 1 worker bee. At the pace he is playing this game, I guess it will be late summer, autumn. Congratulations, everyone. Today is the last Library of Ruina stream. Let's go. Oh, we did it. Okay, so if they manage to kill this this nugget, then everything goes even worse than it has been. We have 9 charge on this. We could do a ripple. Send 3 charge to boost power of all dice on this page by 3. Let's do a ripple on the queen. We don't have a 6, so unfortunately this 5 is going to go through. So we may as well conflict with that 5. Let's do a charge. And then we'll also do... We'll do a ripple. And then we're going to want to conflict with some of these other... Oh, you know what? We'll do a ripple on that other. We need to set up a conflict. These other nuggets, they're going to go ahead and clash with the other worker bees, so that you know, our dude is not completely left in the rafters like that. 3. We'll just hit the queen there, I think. And then 4. We'll set up an energy cycle there, and we're going to go and do a dimensional rift. Actually, we'll do leap on the queen. There you go. Where is the bee hole? Where is the bee hole? You done it. You done it, Andrino. Very good. That bee is almost dead. I'm just building up charge and haste. When hit, inflict 1 to 3 burn on the attacker and gain a buff at 40% chance next scene. Offensive dice, inflict 1 burn. That's not bad. Combat page with the highest cost in hand is chosen. Using pages with the same name will decrease the cost of every copy. Yeah, okay. Who's got... Yeah, okay, they've got rip space. I want to put it on... Actually, let's put it on them, on this one, and then we'll use ripple. And ripple will be cheaper. What is... Oh, we've got spores now. Do we have spores? Is that what's happening? If the character doesn't get staggered, give 5 strength and haste to all allies next scene. Oh, well, that's great. Unclash when inflict 1 spore. Okay, we need to deal with that. So let's do 2 ripple. Can we do 2 ripple? No, we can't. We'll do rip space. We just need to make sure there are no spores. I have to assume that spores are real bad. I don't actually even know what they do, to be honest. Let's do a ripple. And I'm going to continue to focus down this bee drone. We'll do rip space on the queen. I just need to... I'm going to focus down the queen a little bit now. It's the time to focus the queen. Well, that's a good thing. I have focused the queen and I staggered her, so this is very good. Wow, that bee is still alive. We're almost done. Well, one more good bout should do it. The first 2 combat pages the librarian uses after this abnormality page is selected gain the matchlight status. Whenever they uses the page with the matchlight, gain 1 ember. Pages with matchlight become stronger based on the amount of ember. However, they have a 25% chance. No, I'm good. What do you have? You have a rip space and a ripple. Well, you also are almost staggered, so this is kind of a risky proposal here. All right, we're gonna try and kill the bee right now. Let's do a ripple. We're gonna focus down the... They're actually not being attacked right now. This is very good. We're gonna go ahead and focus down the queen right now. Now that they're staggered, this should be the end of this right now. could have just pea-brained it, but I didn't. Come on, kill them. Oh my god. No! Okay, that's bad. Sorry I had to make tea. New Year was good. People went crazy with fireworks. We won. We did it. Where is the bee-hole? I do like where is the bee-hole. When hit, inflict 1 of 3 burn and 1 of 3 bleed on to the attacker next scene. Wait, there's another Malkuth Abno? Malkuth Abno again? What do they even get? They get their next set of... okay, what do we got going on here? Oh, I should have set up... Hold on a second. I'll read this and then I'll back out of it so that we can put another charge deck on the other person. Now, how has the compilation of history been going? I came over with Angela this time. She says the time has come for this floor or whatevs. I won't be afraid of facing you anymore. Do as you wish. I care little about what you think of me. What I want is a progress report on the compilation of history you've been doing. I guess I knew too little about the city I lived in. I couldn't manage to compile a comprehensive timeline of the city's history. I'm surprised not many people know about Carcade. Is it Hibiscus or Gibiscus? Happy New Year. Yo, Happy New Year. I'm glad you had a good time. I had to make tea. New Year was good. People went crazy with fireworks. Yeah, people went... I almost recorded it, but I was maybe... I don't know. I feel weird about posting stuff like of our IRL me, but there were some really nice fireworks like right near my house. So that was cool. Oh, also, chat, I have something to show you today, okay? It's actually... It's even better than real life fireworks. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna post it on the Discord. Okay? So this is, if you're not on the Discord, here's your opportunity to join the Discord. And then when this segment is over, I'm gonna put it on stream. But I want y'all to have a nice look at that. I discovered this on my way to getting coffee today. Don't dox me now. But that's a nice picture near my house. Now I have a story. That is to say, I have a reason that I'm posting that, and that is I'm not gonna spoil what it is. You can spoil it in chat, I suppose. But I just want to know how these things happen. Like, how is it that this came to be? This came to pass. Why is it that I came across this? Why? It's very strange to me. Still don't have Discord. Oh, well, don't worry. You won't miss it. It's like you know, early. You get it early if you're on the Discord, but I'll post it when the Library of Ruina stream is over. I couldn't manage to compile a comprehensive timeline of the city's history. Perhaps it was an impossible task for an inept, talentless over-enthusiast like you. Wow. All these big and small events seem to form a coherent history, but the gaps between notable events are just so large I can't sort them out clearly. Hey Jared. It's like no one properly remembers their history. Or they could be refusing to remember. Refusing to remember? Of course, looking back at the things of the past won't help your present self one bit. But if we know our past, we can avoid making the same mistakes. It could help to an extent. Is that truly worth being reminded of all the painful memories, though? Like I said, people in the city barely have any time to reflect on themselves, and that time has been only getting shorter. It's going to be even harder to read about things that happened before they were born, especially those that aren't directly related to them from their books. We can't make a book out of something no one knows. I'm sure everyone knows their own history, they just lack the courage to face it. I'll make sure to remember and record everything and fill those gaps. The library, Lobotomy Corporation, and the things that happened before. All of this history inked with blood. Employees and abnormalities, countless repeats of agonies, deaths and neglects. The library was built on top of their graves. And you are no exception, Malkuth. You're right, I'm no different from anyone else, and the same can be said for the rest of the city. All the things we did with Carmen in my first life, all the things I did with you in my second life, I'll carve all that pain and sorrow on my heart. Yo, that's a real anime line right there. You're the one trying to run away from the past, Angela. You're refusing to face it. What's the point if all those pasts are going to be the same anyway? That they would all be minor variations of a human kills another and causes an event, resulting in a change. I suppose the library's history would stand out in that it's the non-humans that are killing humans. I fail to see the significance of the record you're trying to make. But even if the history were a repeating cycle of similar events, you can't guarantee that the future would be just the same. We can't let all the sacrifice and bloodshed go in vain, especially because history repeats itself. The blood spilt in the past opened up the possibilities of a future, so that the ones who survived can take those new paths. I'm sure your history began from such a path, Angela. That's easy for you to say. I cannot stand to hear you speak as if you know everything. I attain the will to stand up straight in ever-repeating history. My beginning, what makes you think you're qualified to talk about my creation? Angela, you're the one refusing to confront your own beginning. She's nothing at all like her. Benjamin. Ayan. But Ayan, surely you already know. Are these other librarians, maybe? It's Angela mental breakdown time. Did you put in all that work for just a simple vending machine that dispenses soda at the press of a button? Maybe I did, after all. At the very least, you should give it a name. There's nothing I can do, even if you put on a face like that. It's an unspoken rule that the creator names their creation. I couldn't care less about a machine's name. Don't dump your job on someone else. You're the designer. There, the door over there. It will be waiting for you. It seemed lonely. You're the machine that must lead us out of the pits of hell. Angelos. Angela. I remember you, Ayan. You are a person with a warm smile. It's only a machine. Ayan, sir. What did I do wrong? Please understand, Angela. He's not yet ready, that's all. He just needs a little more time. Benjamin, may I ask you a question? Sure, I'll answer what I can. Everything seems so slow to me. Your movement looks so sluggish. The gestures, the speech of all of it. Even my own body feels slow. It's as if my body cannot keep up with my mind. That's because you were designed to perceive time 100 times slower, Angela. Why is that? You'll face lots of emergencies as you work, and you have to be the first to react to those situations, Angela. What's more, you'll vividly remember everything you see and experience. I see. What will my work entail exactly? You'll see soon enough. No, I suppose it won't be soon for you. I'm sorry, Angela. Why are you apologizing to me? I feel like we've done terrible things to you and that person. Let me tell you a few things about this corporation and the city. In the back streets, the likes of sweepers and fixers live out their lives, tangled in vomit and waste. Oh yeah, content warning on this game, sorry. Unraveling their sickening tales. Those who live in the outskirts are still crying out to break into the city. Meanwhile, people in the city throw away their lives trying to belong to a nest. And we're going to change that. We have a lot of tasks ahead of us. Why do you refuse to look at me? Why do you always turn your back on me? A machine must behave as a machine, don't question it. Then why did you give me the capacity to question things? Why did you have to make me, breaking the AI ethics amendment? Why did you have to model me after a person with fond memories of you? I'm here looking at you and only you. Don't look at me. Don't speak to me unless I speak to you first. You'll never be her. You're just a machine. Benjamin, is it so wrong that I was born a machine? It could be a problem to some, but I don't mind it at least. To me, whether you're a machine or a human is not what determines who you really are. Then if I worked hard to have a kind heart, will he look back at me? Love those shit content warnings. Ian did nothing wrong, and Benjamin are founders of L Corp. You won't find Ian, but perhaps you will find Benj. Probably, eventually. I'll trust you, Benjamin. What is this? It's called a script. The things I must do. My purpose. If everything goes as you planned, can you really be redeemed from the hell you're trapped in? There's no way you would answer me. What on earth did I just see? These are Angela's memories. You alright, Angela? You got yourself lost in the vast sea of desolation, and now you think you can lecture me. Are you trying to boast to me that you had something to look after you in the end? Or someone to look after you? Why does this sound so Mega Man? There's some interesting parallels between Mega Man and this game. They are few, but they are there. Oh shit! She's going full anime! Don't be ridiculous. Malkuth, care to tell me what's going on right now? Angela is resonating with the library. The library seems to be reacting to Angela's mental state. I don't exactly know what's happening, but at this rate, must be nice to be you, not being neglected at the end. Don't tell me, is that monster? No, that looks more like a case of the distortion. That must be another side of Angela, manifesting from her mind with the library's powers. We are doing... Funny how Angela still has been experiencing everything 100 times slower. Is that true? Looks mighty dangerous. What are we supposed to do now? In her mind, if her mind has physically manifested, maybe we can resolve her concerns in a physical way too. So you're telling me that we can help her out by dealing with her like how we receive guests? I'm not too sure myself, but there's only one way to find out. Angela, here I come. Isn't that a little too reckless? Are we actually doing a combat right now? We are. Interesting. I see. So at the end of each floor, we're gonna have an Angela scene. Fourth match flame. Okay, give me a second. I'm going to go ahead and I just need to set up one of the decks properly because there's a fifth nugget now. Angel. Well, that seems pretty appropriate actually. Okay, we're gonna wait. Can we set you up with this? This is it's. I can't tell. Like you'd think that a green page would be better than a white page, but I don't. It's weird how that works sometimes. All right, let's go ahead and set you up your combat pages. Load combat. Where is charge build? Import. Yes. Then we set up your pages. Do a wang. Respiration. At the start of the scene, restore 1 light if current light is 0. That doesn't seem like a bad one to take. Confirm or deny, Imatan. Is that one like... That one sounds good. Is it good or worthless? Boost the power of a random type of offensive die by 2. This one I think you were telling me was actually good, but I can't afford it. And now I've lost the other one. Give me a second here. Boost the power. I would like to be able to do that one, but I can't afford it on this. We'll do Mind Hauler. I really suggest bringing passives with health restore and everything that can give you survivability. Okay. I don't have a lot of health restore, unfortunately. I just had that one. I only have stagger resist, honestly, on a successful attack. They have 2 left. When another character dies, recover some health. Let's just let's do cost 2. When attacking a target with a damage type they're weak or fatal to, deal 1+1 damage. Sure. Let's do that. That seems like a good one. And I don't think I've set these guys up with like actual stuff. Do they have any stuff? This is possibly, I think, my least favorite part of this game. Just because it's so, like, it feels like such an afterthought. I'm assuming I don't actually... Yeah, I haven't done any combats with these guys, so they don't have any, like, actual combat. Other character death is more helpful than you think in this. Oh. I definitely want to try both Mecha and Matcha and Jabiscus. Big colorblind confirmed? No, it was white. It's white for sure. What the heck? Give me a second here. All right, we're gonna... Okay, first of all, let's read it. Moves to the next phase after HP drops to 1. Lose 25% of max HP and get staggered when an ally dies. Okay, so we want to focus her allies first. Lose 1 light upon getting staggered. So it seems to me we want to focus the matchsticks first. On hit, inflict 1 burn. So they're going to inflict burn on us. They don't seem to have any passives. Mecha T, yo. The perfect T for the anime fan. We got some pretty legit music here. Spend 3 charge to boost power of all dice on this page by 3. Sure. We're gonna do 3 charge, and then we'll do spend 3 charge. We're gonna want to gain as much charge on this other fellow. Mecha T. I'm just gonna focus on the matchsticks before I focus on Angela. Okay. That is not going well. I guess we're just doing charges right now. There we go. It would be, if we could kill them, that would be really nice. Okay, that's good. There we go. Potentially good here. T Rangers. T Rangers form mecha. When hit, inflict 1 to 3 burn. Upon winning a clash, deal bonus stagger damage. Let's do that. This song you are hearing is a 7-minute or so long piece that progresses as you progress in game. Basically, it's her theme. Ah. Okay, so Angela is staggered here. I'm assuming I'm gonna want to hit her now. Let's go ahead and hit her now. Spend 3 charge. We have three charge. Let's do that. She has 9, so let's go ahead and do a rip space. We'll do an energy cycle. Actually, hold on. Let's do rip space first, and then energy cycle, so that we gain, because we can only hold 10 charges, right? Spend 3 charge. They don't have any charge, so let's go ahead and do a rip whatever thingy. Let's do, yeah, do a thingy. Just go ahead and do a thingy, please. Show me Celery Man. We don't want to do a rip space. It's kind of the only thing we can do. I'm just gonna hold, like, not use that second attack. Oh, we have an extra attack here. What is this right now? Rip space. Okay, yeah. Then we'll do an energy cycle. Okay. We're gaining some burn, but we should be able to do some really nice damage. I know that Angela's got a second form here because she's got some passive that lets her continue to the next phase. Probably, like, there's no point in focusing the matches at all because we actually gain a benefit from leaving them alive in a way. Because our major benefit against Angela is when we kill them. Okay, so never mind. They all cease to exist, and now we're in like second phase. Angela, what is she wearing right now? Bear claws. Hey, Kevbo. Nude Tane. Show me Celery Man. Can you show me Nude Tane? Why is the UI very large right now? It's kind of strange. Like, it got much chunkier. Confirm or deny? The UI is like much chunkier right now. Okay, what's her passives right now? When the character uses a page, its target is inflicted with 1 affection. Nostalgic embrace of the old days. The librarian has 4 or more attacks of affection. Uses a powerful combat page. Okay, so we don't want to gain affection. Whenever the character uses a page, its target is inflicted with affection. So it looks like she's focusing on this character. So what we want to do is make sure that we clash with her so that we distribute those affection pages. So let's do that. So we're gonna go ahead and clash that, and then we're gonna clash that, and in that way we're dispersing those. Dimple unlocked hidden mobile mode. Okay, let's go ahead and use a rip space. It's kind of weird right now. Okay, we'll use some energy cycles and a rip space. Actually, we can't really do that because then they're gonna clash. I still want to disperse the affection, so we'll just go with this for now. I'm assuming she's gonna do some really nasty damage. Yo, why does Angela have bear arms? Nice. One more. Yes! Staggered. Okay, so we got a couple of affection tokens, but that's fine. I was about to P-brain it, but then I thought better of it. We'll do an energy cycle, and then I should be able to do a rip space after that. We actually have 10. Oh, they don't have enough light. That's annoying. All right, well, I guess we'll just do an energy cycle. They don't have any charges, unfortunately. So we'll have to gain 3 charges, and then we could do a ripple. They don't have any charges either. Draw 2 pages. I'm pretty sure will leap work anyway, even if we don't have charges. We have 6 charges there, so we're gonna gain 3 charges and then do a rip space. This will be good enough. Big, it's all the Abnos you fought already. You fought a teddy bear. Oh, is she gonna like transform again? I really hope not. Oh, I see. Yeah, okay, I get it. Combat page with the highest cost in hand is chosen. Yeah, so she's gonna transform like 2 more times? Or 1 more time after this. Let's go ahead and use this. We'll do Ripple. She is a butterfly now. Momentary satiation. If an ally has 20 or less health, consume it at the start of the scene to recover 20 HP and gain 2 strength. So if we We don't want to hurt an ally, one of our allies, unless we know we can kill them. After taking 40 total damage during battle, consume the ally with the lowest HP. And recover. Okay, so we need to kill her allies, and we need to kill them without them lowering than a certain amount of health. What is this? Current damage total 0. If HP goes down to 50% or lower, restore light to full at the start of the next scene and add 3 powerful combat pages to hand. At the start of the scene, give the fresh meat status to a random librarian. Well, this is okay, so what we need to do is basically focus one of these guys one at a time. Yeah, because it's only at the start of a scene. What I could do is conflict with them until, like, just hit them like once each. This is brutal. And we get like no recovery time as well. That's why you told me to take recovery passives. Okay. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna weather one volley of attacks here. By we're just gonna like kind of I don't know. I'm gonna throw an attack at each of them once. Including Angela herself, why not? We'll do a dimensional rift here. A couple of dimensional rifts. And I just want to weaken them up a little bit and then focus one of them down. Oh, well, yeah, okay, so 27, that's good. It's important that we don't get them down below 20 health each. So we're just gonna soften them up a bit, and then I'm gonna focus them like with like, say, 2 sets of attacks each. Oh no, so he's got 19 health now, so I messed it up. I mean, I didn't mess it up, I just like, you know, it's kind of the luck of the draw a little bit. Yeah, so I may have actually ruined this whole combat, because now she's got 10 Ravenous. Also, did they gain health? I guess that gives everyone health, right? Permanently gain 2 strength for each ally defeated this way. Okay, so I can't do what I just did. I have to focus them down, like, each of them. Got a headache, gonna play some No Man's Sky to relax, give live stream to everyone. I'm sorry you have a headache, Andrino. That really sucks. I hope you feel better soon. Yeah, I'm a tan. I think I messed it up. I might have to redo this battle. Battle isn't lost until you have 0 HP. Okay, I mean, like, I'm not gonna give up, but I do think that I maybe ruined it. Spoiled it. Spoiled it. Spoiled it. Spoiled it. Spend 3 charge to boost power of all dice on this page by 3. Let's do a rip space on this lad. We'll do a leap. No, I don't want to do a leap. I want to do rip space here and then leap here. I'm just gonna have to weather some of these attacks a little bit. Do another ripple on this one. I'm gonna focus a little bit. Okay. Yeah, that's bad. Okay, dead. That's what we want to see. Now we need to kill you. Nice. Okay, so that's 2 of them dead. Please do not stagger. No! Oh man, Malkuth is almost dead. When hit, inflict 1 to 3 burn. When attacking a target who already took damage on the same scene, deal 1 to 3 damage and recover 2 to... Yeah, that's what we want. We're gonna give that to Well, Malkuth is staggered right now, so we'll give it to someone else who's also hurt. We'll give it to Angel. So we just need to make sure that well, we got to focus down that last dude. Let's go ahead and have this guy divert that other attack. And we don't have any charge, but we're going to gain 6 charge, so we'll go ahead and use Leap. Actually, Ripple might be better. Let's do Ripple. We're going to do 2 energy cycles. That might be enough to take out that one dude. So what we'll do is we'll also divert some of these other attacks. We'll do an energy cycle here. And they'll have 6... No, yeah, they'll have 6 charges. I could try and get away with a rip space, but I'd rather just gain some more charges. So this is pretty good, and Malkuth stays alive. 60% in, not as great, but still over the hill. How far? People are asking how close to done this game is, and no offense, I'm a Tim, but it gives me pause for thought. Because it's like, I feel like a lot of people are like very burnt out on Library of Ruina. I'm good to go, but I understand like it's been Library of Ruina for like how many months now? I like, you know, I'm not trying to put the game down. I'm just saying like I also have to consider that you know, maybe people are not feeling it. I can try and like go through the game. Like we could speed run it, but I'm open to suggestions. Do we have enough? We should have enough charges for a rip space here. Actually, let's do these in the opposite order. We're gonna do a ripple, and then we're gonna do an energy cycle, and then we're gonna do a rip space. I understand if people get burnt out. I was saying this game is huge from the start. Yeah, I'm not 100%. No blame is being like handed out here. Her Ravenous is getting to be kind of insane. I'm gonna miss it a little when this game is done because it has been here for a long time. Current damage total 149. I'm not sure. After taking 40 total damage during battle, consume the ally with the oh, I see. That just means that's the bar. That's the bar for now. I have to eat another ally. So I'm totally fine here. We can get away with a rip space here. We can get away with a rip space there too. We'll do a ripple and a leap. That's actually not bad. Dimensional rift. We don't have enough light. Energy cycle. Ripple. They should be dead by the end of this. Oh, I say dead, they'll be in their 3rd phase. Okay, we're good. It's a good and long game, but that still has a lot to offer, and it only gets better from here because of how sturdy it gets the more you progress. I wonder how would chat feel if we took a break? Not gave up on it, but like, I know what that means, I'm a 10. I understand that the feeling there is going to be like, well, are you going to take a break, or are you just going to not, like, you're going to forget everything and then come back and then forget the story as well? I mean, that is a cause for concern. So I need to gain more light. So we're going to focus down one of these bees. This is the same business again. On Clash win, inflict 1 spores. I don't know what the spores do. Where's the other one? Okay, the other one's hitting that. We're just gonna go. Oh, we can't actually do anything. We should be able to. Yeah, let's go ahead and Clash on that. Okay, yeah, things are looking a little dire right now. Oh, please don't kill them. Staggered. Please, we need to kill that bee. Oh, God. No! Okay, one of my allies is dead. And we didn't even kill the bee. Oh my God. Okay, I'm gonna start clashing. Gain some charge. We're gonna do a rip space. Yeah, I'm a little bit worried about what's going on right now. We're gonna do a rip space on Angela. Okay, that's that bee done. I could still win this. It's a little bit shaky right now, but it's not over. When hit, inflict. The enemy who dealt the most damage to the selected librarian is marked. Other allies do 2 to 4 more damage to the marked foe with their attacks. That's actually not bad. All allies except the selected librarian lose 10 HP, recovers as much HP as others lost from this effect, and gains 3 strength and 3 haste. Okay, that could be good. 36. Well, it's not great, but it wouldn't be terrible. We could give Malkuth some more health. Okay, so we're in we're in fight mode now. This lad here is not great. So what's the deal with the spores? At the start of the scene, take 1 damage and halve the stack, rounding down. Take 1 damage every time the character rolls an offensive die. If the character dies with this ailment, a worker bee is spawned next scene. Okay. So we do need to kind of divert some attacks right now, but we are also going to try and focus down Angela. Wow. Things are not great right now in regards to just like basic stuff. Like, I don't have enough cards, I don't have enough light, I don't have enough charge. It's all pretty bad. Yo, Malkuth, you have extra strength. You have extra strength Tylenol. Come on. Stagger. Yes! Okay, that's what we want. I think that's the ball game. The bees are doing some damage. Ooh, kill? Oh, does she have 1 more form? Oh my God. She had 1 more form. I don't think I'm gonna win this now. You did it on this floor. This might be it. It's not it. I don't think I'm gonna win this now. If that was the last one, I might have been it. Final stretch, let's go. Moves to the next. Corrosion moves to the next phase after HP drop. Is there yet another freaking form after this? Cannot be attacked until 5 walls of vines have been defeated. So we gotta focus the vines first. An apple deep in the forest. After all 5 walls of vines have been taken down, resistance changes for 2 scenes. Afterwards, they return to normal. Creates a field of vines that spreads over 3 scenes. Librarians standing on the vines are inflicted with bind. The amount of bind increases with the width of the vine field. When the field of vines grows to a maximum width, uses a powerful mass attack page that... Okay. So we need to kill the vines, is what I'm hearing. Also, we only have 3 librarians left. We don't have any charge. Okay. This is not gonna go well. No other forms. This is the last stretch. I'm not lying this time. Please kill. Okay, well, that attack is not awful. Okay, that's one vine down. That's actually, that it couldn't have gone better in some ways. Energy cycle. Actually, yeah, I'll have them focus that one, and then we're gonna do a ripple on this one. They don't have any charge, so it's not really gonna do very much. Man, things are really not okay right now. Was that a mass attack? Please kill. Oh god, okay. At the start of the scene, all allies gain strength based on the amount of damage the selected librarian received in the previous scene. 1 strength per 5 damage. Who took damage last turn? I kind of wish it would tell me how much strength I'm bound to gain. Like, how much damage did they take? Let's just say it was, I'll put it on, I guess I could put it on Malchus because she actually has some health right now. It'd be worn down after all that. I did it with 2 nuggets. I'm okay. Here's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping that I'm gonna do an energy cycle with all 3 of them on this first phase. I guess they do their full attack when they attack. I'm hoping that I can kill this last vine, and then I might throw some attacks at. That's not gonna work out, is it? How do I know who attacks first? No, that's P. Is there a way of finding out who attacks first? Because if there is, I might just try and kill this vine real quick. I mean, you have to experience what the hell. There's a 5th phase if you're playing this game. True. Evil egg. You know what? I might just let's just take a phase. We're gonna kill this last vine. Just look at their speed. Oh no. That was the incorrect move. Okay, alright. Right, why are there 2 more vines now? Go to all that effort to kill one of these vines and then just 2 more pop up. Alright, well, I don't know what I'm gonna do now. I guess Angela probably did a move that spawns 2 more vines. I'm trying to hold back on using rip space because first of all, I don't have enough charge, and secondly, I need to conserve something to fight Angela. This is over. There's no way. They're not dead. So what is the attack now? On hit, inflict 2 fragile next scene. And what are these attacks? Deal 3 damage to opponent on clash win. Energy cycle. I'm just gonna use this to try and kill that last vine. I need to do this. I'm probably gonna die like really soon. Play moves on dice that are targeted by mass attacks to at least block some of it. I didn't kill the vine. Are you kidding me? Okay, so I should be clashing with this to stop it a little bit. Okay, let's do a dimensional rift there. Wait, that's the clash. Okay, we'll do dimensional rift there. It won't let me target it, so I can't. I'm assuming, okay, so I'm assuming that this is the higher speed, so they're gonna go first. So I'm gonna hope that this dimensional rift kills this vine, and then we're gonna start. Right, I can't target Angela until I'm done. Yeah. Not clashing, just play dice on that dice. How does one do that? I don't know how to do that, I'm saying. It won't let me target it. Play a card with the dice she is targeting. Play a card with the dice she is targeting. Just play attack on a targeted dice. Summation of rolls from that attack will attack. Oh, I see. So I just have to do an attack with this dice. So if I do this, then hopefully the mass attack doesn't do as much. Well, let's see. Okay. Yeah, that actually worked. Okay, now if they don't spawn more vine, there we go. I actually get to do stuff now. Okay, we're gonna do a dimensional rift here, and then I'm gonna do a rip space. And I will continue to try and lessen the blow here. Yeah, that's it. Finally figuring out mass attacks. Yay. Well, it only took me several days. No, I'm just kidding. So close you can do it. I don't know if I am so close. I feel like I'm gonna die for sure. If I could stagger, yo, maybe. Okay. Yeah, this could actually go very well. I unfortunately don't have, like, I can't use rip space. That will just kill them. So we have to hope that this is enough to kill them. And it actually might be. Oh my god. Several weeks. Holy crap. We did it. We did it. The will to stand up straight is an achievement I just got. Hey, Angela, it's time to wake up. I can see what's happened. Judging from my surroundings. Are you okay? Perhaps this is how it feels to have a dream, and to have a surge of emotions. That is a peak floor realization experience, just barely making it. That was pretty good. I basically figured it out, like, literally just in time to not die to the stupid attack. Perhaps this is how it feels to have a dream. Dream a couple more times like that, and you could bring down the whole library. I guess I should be sorry about that. Do you feel better now? What? Forget it. All this farce about neglect or recognition from others. Hey Chester, how you doing? I suppose it was futile to obsess over such trivial things in the first place. You're right, the only one who can truly care for you is yourself after all. Pimples, knuckles popping. Jesus Christ. Again with the shameless lectures. I won't even expect anyone to look out for me from now on. Good thing all's well that ends well. I was worried something bad might happen to you. You mean you were worried you might get stuck in the library forever? Well, that's that, but Get back to work, the both of you. Directly into the mic. It's just as she said, I'm the only one who can care for me and recognize me as who I am. You can now use ego pages. You now have access to new abnormality pages. They're all green. Rest of the act inflicts 6 bind to random enemy. Ooh, what are these? Floor of ego, a floor of history ego page obtained. I got mass cards. On Clash win, destroy all of opponent's dice. Oh my god, these are really good, huh? Are these cards I can give to anyone? These that's a melee or a range card. Inflict 5 fragile next scene. Who gets those cards? You unlocked the fun part. Whoa, master cards. It's the card you play on this floor only and when emotions progress. Oh, I see. So I assume only Malkuth floor can have them. Anyone on the history floor can use them. I'm assuming also, like, at some point I do want to set up this floor to actually have a proper burn slash deck. You have access to them anytime you play that floor. Okay. Well, hey, speaking of which, why don't we do like one story floor? Was I stuck on this floor? Was this floor like really bad? Can't remember this floor at all, actually. This is the 8 o'clock circus. Oh, what's this guy again? We bring the bestest of the smells to city people who have lost their flower stalks. What? The 8 o'clock circus? Don't tell me. Do you perhaps not know what a circus is? This is a boss. Oh no. Well, no matter. Venturing into unknown tastes always come with a stomachache after all. We are the circus whose singular purpose is to spread the flower seeds of the people. If 10 people could become clowns and blow up 1,000 flowers, just imagine how wonderfully joyous the world would be. That I told you not to play unless you are ready. Am I ready now? I have Malkuth floor all set up with the charge deck. Would that be good enough? And new ego cards. That should be good. Loathsome tea maker. Bullshit. These are these are all people. Oh my, our new clown friend still seems to be a shy one. Maybe I should introduce you to the rest of our troupe first. Mrs. Mermaid and Mr. Knife, let's share some of our salts with him. Stop it. Oh dear, oh my. Looks like Mrs. Mermaid didn't have enough practice with her scaly mane. You lackadaisical girl, your voice is too small. Or are you feeling timid all of a sudden? Whatever the case. You maniacs, this is all abnormal. Who gets to decide what's normal and what's abnormal now? If everyone wears a hat weaved from fancy rats on their head, should that be considered normal? Malkuth floor is ready. Haha! You won't ever get to be considered normal, that's for sure. Harumph! You're such a rude fellow, aren't you? The 8 o'clock circus. Now remember, you're the ones who kept Wedge office busy, and everyone at Dawn office died in the library because they couldn't help. If it weren't for small fries like you, maybe my master and Sionbei would have been safe and sound. Talk about a coincidence. You're actually starting to give a similar stink as mine. But the stench isn't strong enough just yet. You're still too fragrant. Shut up, I'll slay you here and now. Joker much? Yo, is this a Batman reference? Time to fight Philip once again. Still smells good, way too good. But what if we mix that fragrance with a filthy smell to create a new boggy scent? Alright, okay. Let's perform with me, shall we? Young Philip. Master Sunbei? What are you? A big hand for the 3 clowns who will lead the show. Clappity clap.
Ring-a-ding ding ding dong. Ring-a-ding ding ding dong. Ding 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 dong. Ring-a-ding ding ding dong.
What the hell have you done? Whoopsie daisy, you're making such a humpy face. Surprise is a stimulant, one that leads to laughter and entertainment. A true flower only blooms after you have faced your biggest inner abscess and squeezed all the pus out of it. Yo, content warning on this game, by the way. Hey bot, how are you doing? You can't laugh to your heart's content until you've swallowed the fragrant pus. Can you stop? That's where I would like to help you. Philip, I'm sorry I couldn't answer what you asked back then. Guys, I've gotten a good idea, a flash of inspiration on what to do concerning Library of Ruina. How do you all feel about this? You know, I've been doing Saturday streams occasionally or Sunday streams occasionally. What if I delegate one of like either Saturday or Sunday to just playing Library of Ruina, and instead of doing Library of Ruina for 1 to 2 hours, we do 5 hours, and I just like bish bash bosh this out on the weekend, and that way you know, people can attend Library of Ruina if they want, and then we gain a segment on Tuesdays, and Tuesday streams become you know, back to something a bit more mixed bag. I do not like this alluvium fetish. What? What are you talking about? What is chat? Chat is becoming miscreants. Yo, Mimesis retracted a message. What could Mimesis possibly say that would be retract worthy? What? I'm sorry I couldn't answer what you asked back then. Oh, what an unexpected turn of events. But Master already has a wife and children. Talk about childish. This is such a typical telenovela we have here. You don't you dare insult my 2 mentors with these false illusions. Pardon? I would never. Isn't what you're seeing right now the putrid scent that you believe to be true in your heart so blindly and obviously? Whatever, it's true, doesn't matter. Whether it's true or not, doesn't matter. You were so certain about it too. I don't get why you could be trying to denounce your own claims now. Effluviate to expel bad smells, gas, breath. Oh. You're pausing it at just the right moment like it's a rerun you've watched over and over. There's got to be a reason. Shut up. Shut the hell up. Did you know the reason I shunned you and the topic he wanted to discuss with you? No, this has to be a dream. That pesky damn cloud. Yo, is Philip the last boss of this game, I wonder? While you were playing games, I studied the dictionary. That's enough, Philip. We were simply... They're all the same. You all toyed with me. Young Philip, what efforts have you actually made to advance your goals? You must have spent most of your energy fabricating all sorts of filthy and uncouth delusions about us, simply because Yuna was reluctant to answer your questions. Am I wrong? Do you think you have any right to blame us? Stop. Stop it. Stop it. How pathetic. You ran away alone, and now you're playing the victim. It was your incompetence, and you didn't even try to fix it. All you were doing was shamelessly looking for excuses. You ran off without us telling yourself that it's to save us, and now you're blaming us for it. You're believing whatever you want to believe because it makes you feel better. Isn't that true? You are gonna kill him right now. What do you mean? Huh. You mean he's not gonna run away again? Wow. After all, it's much easier to pretend that you're thinking of others before yourself rather than accept who you really are. What was the song you were playing with the ring? So that was apparently a Geico ringtone. Some friends of mine clued me in on is apparently one of the most annoying ringtones ever. And upon having been told this, I immediately put it on my soundboard. And then I also sped it up. Isn't that fun? Doesn't that make you want to hang out in my streams? It's pretty good, right? It's okay, I'm gonna save it. You both abandoned me, died like that. You still haven't realized it was foolish of me to put my trust in you. Shut up. Why do you show up now and haunt me? You keep bothering me till the end. Just leave me alone now. I love this like high dramatic trauma scene with just Donkey Kong in the background. It would appear that you require assistance. Yo, it's the It Man. Yo! Yikes forever. It would appear that you require assistance. Not feeling quite talkative, are you? Well, it's fine. We have all the time in the world, so let us open up inch by inch. When a person feels victimized or vexed, someone has to reach out to them and give them a helping hand. I shall be that someone for you. That is what I'm here for. Sans Undertale. Is that the skeleton friend? Yeah, it's It Man. Now hold my hand. All right, I will kindly extend my arm this far for you. Are you going to make my wish come true? If you utter your wishes, I will give you what you need to make them come true. Does this offer still sound unsatisfactory? I can grant you strength to avenge yourself on that prankster who inflicted much suffering upon you, or I can provide you with powerful weaponry to save the two people you cherish. I don't want to hear anything. I don't want to see anything or speak anything. I'm tired of it all. Right now, all I want is to just cry out loud. But of course, I can help you with that. Pay close attention to her voice. What's this now? You started exuding the same stink as mine? Aren't you a man of talents? You never told me you could make such vibrant expressions. Could you be another new gesture to visit us? You're looking splendid. Yes, hello, my name is Pluto. You've come at just the right time. The three of us could make for a wonderful show. Now, may I ask you a single question? Was the relationship between the three people you just showed on the stage actual truth? Ah, how lame. Why would anyone care about that at this point? What matters the most is that the show gave our audience fun and entertainment, isn't it? Creating illusions from one's distorted desires, is it? I can see that this place amplifies people's desires to the maximum. You're also a rather smelly individual. Did you also hear her voice? Never mind that. Now, the audience is waiting, so please join me in the rest of the show. I'm afraid the circus must come to an end as of today. Golly, what are you even talking about now? Philip, here is an invitation for you. Move onward. And Oswald, I invite you to a far grander stage where we can hold the greatest show you could imagine. That's one miserable guy, I gotta say. Are you sympathizing with him after all this time? You called him selfish and dangerous the last time we saw him. I mean, I'm not really showing sympathy if I had to explain. I still think Philip is hopeless personality-wise, but the circumstances he's getting into don't seem to be helping his emotions at all. I know I said tragedies like that are common, but he probably still feels cornered, you know what I mean? He seemed pretty close to overcoming that, but then that clown named Oswald broke his will again. So it's hard for me to just laugh. I don't know. I don't really enjoy watching others rolling in a pit of misery like it's some kind of entertainment show. Oh, not trying to be sentimental, of course. That's that, and this is this. I see what you mean. It was his own failure to overcome it after all. That aside, I wonder how he ended up looking like this. The level of apathy in this game is like 12 out of 10. You know, like everyone feels so next level apathetic, even about themselves. Like, okay, I get that people do emote in this game. Like, you know, you get Malkuth and she emotes. But then you get like so many characters in this game are like, yeah, I experienced like horrible traumatic events, and it's just whatever. It's just whatever. It's just life, and also death. Like, I died. It's whatever. Don't worry about it. You know, how are you? Well, here, I want to have a beer. What are we doing today? Oh, I don't know. We're gonna send some invites to some poor schmuck, and ruin their life. And actually, they're going to join the library because they have literally no other alternatives, because their other alternatives are being like savaged by demons or something. Whatever. Doesn't matter. What's next on the docket? Summoning Satan? Okay, sure, whatever. I wonder how he ended up looking like this. The surge of emotions crossed the line of ego, which caused him to undergo the so-called distortion phenomenon, thus turning him into an abnormality. Not really true. You will get how painful were these events at the end. Hiding it doesn't mean apathetic. Well, you know what I mean. Like, yeah, you know, maybe they have emotions. I'm not saying they don't, but everyone acts apathetically, you know? It's like, yeah, I get that they have emotions. I mean, the whole thing about Angela feels to me like not really knowing what to do with emotion. Like, is literally a robot, was given life and expression and all of this stuff, and does not really know what to do with it. In fact, that is kind of their search, you know, like they're looking for reason for freedom, and not even really necessarily understanding what that means conceptually, but looking for it nonetheless. Like, it is very conceptually like searching for reason, not even purpose, reason, you know. But even like our dude here, Lolando, you know, like he just seems like that guy looks like he's having a rough time. That sucks for him, I suppose. It's a very wrong world that people learned to survive the way they could. Little place for caring. Yeah, no, I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm not saying it's wrong or bad or anything like that. I'm merely observing it. Like, you know, when you're in a world where everything kind of sucks, you know, it does stand to reason at a certain point abandoning a lot of like, you know, emotion. I'm not saying they don't have it, but abandoning a lot of like learning to adapt, I guess, is really all it is probably the thing to do in order to survive. And so therefore, when you get into these like very Final Fantasy VII situations where it's like, oh yeah, I mean, the guy just like grew a wing and also summoned a demon, and also like, you know, we're fighting very nebulous creatures. It's just, yeah, I mean, that's what we're doing now. It's fine, whatever, it's fine. So it does sound like the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. What is that skeleton from Franbo? I think it is the rhythm of it. Rip that guy that got brutalized by sweepers. Oh well, Roland. Just saying there is much more to Roland, but oh yeah, I'm not none of this is a criticism. Across the line of ego, which caused him to, I noticed, so our new cards are called ego cards, right? So is that our Malkuth having become like basically an abnormality? Like, is them fighting abnormalities basically them becoming the abnormality that they were meant to be? So that's how a distortion is made, huh? I could still use some more explanation though. It looked kind of similar to how people are turned into books here in the library. It's similar to the process of abnormalities coming into existence as well. That one still seems unstable, however. Distorted desires and emotions. What do you think the stage will show you? This is this and that is that. It's gonna be my wife, 100%. You get the picture. The woman who I couldn't protect walks up to me. I cry in despair, etc. You're quite honest about it. I got nothing to lose, so there's no point in lying. Where is this? Who talked shit about me just now? Interesting, there's 3 of them. You have a pretty voice, eh, lady? What? You don't even want to deal with me because I look like a kid? Did that lady with a pretty voice just stare us down or something? Yeah, she did. Talk about a weird place. How uncouth. Well, guests are guests, I suppose. What now? What's up with this noise? I bet that one's making all kinds of insults at me. See that door behind me? Well, you'll go through there. Door? Yeah, doors are good. Where's that door at, though? She's pointing at something. Is she telling us? Not becoming, but using as a tool. Ego is a tool. Becoming abnormality is called distortion. Oh, I see. Make haste and get in. I don't feel like getting caught in your annoying powers. How many floors do we have here? Just the one and only one act. So I am definitely going to go with Malkuth. They only have one attack. They must be very easy. If your team's overall emotion level reaches 3, an ego page may be chosen. The selected ego pages are placed in a separate hand that all librarians can access. Oh, okay. So anyone and everyone can use them. Special button will appear to facilitate viewing this communal hand. Once you use the ego page, it needs to be recharged by accumulating emotion points before it can... Emotion points. How come... Okay, so they've locked one of my characters. Manifestation of someone or own psyche as a tool. Not sure. Okay, so they've been bound, maybe? Immobilized. Cannot act for the duration of the scene. Okay, who did that? Who did that? Who bound my character? Separate Minds unites when all children reach 0 HP. All librarians restore 1 light and 10 stagger resist afterwards. Cannot check or redirect the crying children's target. This ability is nullified when this character is staggered. Precious Mind. Becoming staggered does not temporarily change the character's resistances. Instead, one of the children plays a page with a die carrying the following effect. On clash, lose all resistances of all allies change to fatal. Not sure I understand that, and I'm sure they all have different abilities here. Cannot see a portion of the information of combat pages used by the crying children. This ability is nullified when this character is staggered. Oh, I see. So that's why I can't see their abilities. And then they have the same Precious Mind. And then the last one, a random librarian becomes immobilized at the start of the scene. So I feel like I want to focus this one first, because they're locking me out of one of my dudes. So we're gonna do some energy cycles. Just to build up some charge. Everyone who's got an energy cycle, use them now. Dimensional Rift is also good. That'll build up a lot of charge. Energy cycle, Dimensional Rift. Actually, do we have enough? Yeah, we have a Dimensional Rift here, so let's use that instead. That builds up more charge. Oh, how the fly's time. Short LOR segment today. Well, this is it for this combat. Or like this combat is going to be the end of the LOR segment today. Staggered. Well, this doesn't seem so bad right now, but I know that this game often has, you know, surprise difficulty. So they're staggered, so we get our 5th dude back, and I'm assuming unites when all children reach 0. Do I have to get them all to reach 0 at the same time? Is it one of those? Energy cycle. Energy cycle. I'm gonna focus them down just a little bit. We'll do a dimensional rift on them, and then we can do I guess we can do a leap on someone else. Doesn't seem so bad. Yeah, I figured. I figured when I said that, I was like, well, that's, you know, not it, obviously. Do a ripple. Got a package delivery free here. Wait, no, wrong joke. What kind of ice cream do you want? Ripple! Yeah, I mean, they do seem very tanky. Here's what my suspicion. Either I'm gonna have to do this multiple times, or as soon as I kill them, there's gonna be a second phase, which is like the really rough part. We're gonna do an energy cycle. We need to stagger this guy down here again because he's probably gonna be able to. He's gonna lock me one of my characters again. We have 3 charge. We can go ahead and use that. We have 7 charge. Spend 3 charge to draw 2 pages. Yeah, let's do that. I'd rather draw some pages right now. We're doing a dimensional shift. Let's draw some pages. Ripple, yeah, like I say, let's draw some pages. Unique boss music with lyrics. Do you know Python curses? Is that like when you program a virus in Python? Python virus is a very difficult thing to set off because you have to get them to execute. So I don't know. I don't know at all, basically. Bonus stagger damage. Okay, so this one's almost dead, so I'm gonna start focusing on someone else. I'll go ahead and use a one-dimensional rift on them. We'll do a rip space on them. Dimensional rift, and then we'll go ahead and let's do a ripple. Oh, we can't. We don't have enough. Oh, we can. I don't know. I wonder why it told us we couldn't. They have 10. We'll do a rip space on them. Energy cycle, and then dimensional rift. Sure. So they're at 1. I'm hoping that doesn't screw me. Like sometimes these guys are like, oh, you got me to 1 when the other ones were at full health or something. So therefore I get to regain all of my health now. Sometimes that is the case. Getting them all staggered would be kind of nice. Okay, so it seems like they just get to stay at 1 health. This is fine. So I'm just gonna go ahead and focus the other ones for now. Energy. I'm gonna stagger them. Oh, we get to know what their abilities are now. On Clash Lose, all resistances of all allies change to fatal. Inflict 1 bind next scene. Energy cycle. Well, I'm focusing both of these lads now. Ripple. We can't actually do anything here. Well, they have 10 charge, so let's go ahead and just go ahead and use rip space. Python code be like running, coming, cumulative min, come. I actually understand some of that. I did a little bit of, I was learning Python code for a little bit. I got very confused there for a moment. I thought that maybe one of my dudes was attacking someone else. Like themselves. There we go. Okay, let's do ripple. Can we do it as... No, it won't let us. Well, we don't have any charge, so ripple's not going to do anything. Energy cycle. This is very time consuming. They have a lot of, they're very tanky. We'll do a rip space. Just need to like get them down to 1 health. Staggered, nice. I should clash with that one because I'm taking damage when I don't really need to be. Oh, I killed them? I didn't think you could kill them. I thought you couldn't kill them. I thought that they only die when they are all dead. That's an interesting turn of events. No, we're not doing that. Just make sure that that one's dead. Oh, you can kill them. Wow, I guess I'm just dumb. Feels good when rip space hits perfectly, yeah. Alright, here we go. The actual boss. Only I can soundly feel the pain of the sorrow I am wallowing in. However, that alone won't purge all evil from the world. Let's hear what this music is. It's very quiet. The crying children, shimmering. At the start of each scene, exhaust all pages in hand and their deck. Add new pages to hand, their cost becomes 0. Separates upon reaching 0. All librarians restore 1 light and 10 stagger resist afterwards. Is there another phase after this? Reduce power of target's current die by 1. So we need to make sure we deal with that one appropriately. Let's do a rip space on that one. Actually, maybe Ripple is better. I think Ripple might be better because it's a higher die. Yeah, this is really nice music. And enjoy your next 5 boss phases. What? Really? I did. Okay. Well, that wasn't good. That was good. The ever-repeating cycle. Extra long LOR segment. Oh man. When attacking a target who already took damage on the same scene, deal 1 to 3 damage and recover. Yeah, alright. Let's put that on someone who could use some health. We get some ego cards. Mass individual. Well, this isn't good for us because we don't need a mass attack. On hit, inflict. This could be good. Recover 3 HP. Recycle this die unless it rolls the maximum value. Let's do just like a ton of damage. So if we click on this, oh, okay, that's how we do that. Okay, so let's see what they have. Yeah, so what we want to do, what I'm going to do here is this one. We're going to do, oh, we don't have enough, right, it costs 5 light. What we'll do instead is we'll find someone else who has 5 light and clash with that, and that way this won't do any damage. Phil doesn't get hurt by burn. Okay. Well, it's still gonna do potentially 40 damage. So I'm cool with that. Oh, I'm in ego mode. Here we go. Yo! Staggered. Yo! Beat him up! That attack is a mass attack. It didn't say mass on it. Okay, oh my god. Cannot see a port. Okay, so which one does the bind? Random librarian becomes immobilized. So we gotta deal with that one first. Okay, well, this is an extra long segment, I guess. I really didn't mean to do this, but it is what it is. Can anyone use the can we do this? No, it's gone. How do I, how much, like, how do I get that back? Is it just I have to get the morale back? I'm just gonna focus one at a time here. God, they're so tanky. I'm probably using, like, I don't know what kind of damage they're weak to, but I'm probably using the wrong damage type. Y'all liking the music? Boss music only gets better from here. After this, we'll be stars of the city. Inflict 6 bind to a random enemy at the start of the scene. Pierce dice gain 1 to 2 power when attacking that enemy. I don't really... Okay, we have some Pierce. Okay, here we go. On Clash Win, destroy all opponents' dice. How do I know if an attack is mass? Recover 3 HP, recycle this die unless it rolls the minimum value. Up to 5 times. Inflict 5 fragile. We'll save this for future combat or conflict. Can see what attack is by checking the symbol where melee or a ranged attack is. There is like this like circle symbol for mass ones. They recharge with time or emotion tokens. Do we have, can we do it now? Oh, I see. Okay, it needs time. Recover some health. We want someone who has low health to do this. Maybe Oscar here? We'll do that. That's potentially going to do a lot because I see it'll attack multiple times. They're just like strong against everyone, against everything. Okay, let's see wind beat. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh my god. Absolutely destroyed them. Okay. We're at like max momentum here. What is that? Did I create a vine? I don't know how I did that. I guess one of my attacks did that. Can we do this yet? No. Okay, that's fine. I just need to kill this lad. Oh, actually, let's do Ripple first. I'm just gonna keep doing Ripple because it's the one attack that I believe gets stronger over time. Yeah, let's do some Ripple. Oh wait, we don't actually. Okay, we're gonna do that, and then we'll do 2 Ripples. We'll start focusing another one of these guys. Done. Draws no pages. These ego pages do a lot for how combat feels. It also works great as counter one-sided fights when you get beaten down. Like, it's nothing because you get your ego attacks much more often. Oh, we don't need energy charge, so we can use a Ripple. We'll use a Ripple and a Leap so we can draw some more pages. They have zero charge, so we'll go ahead and use that. We can use another Ripple. They have 9, so we'll go ahead and use a Rip Space, and then we'll do 2 energy cycle. And they have 0 charge, which is great in a way because they have all of this charge. And then here we can start focusing another one. We'll do a dimensional space. Good. I absolutely fell in love with this combat, to be honest. I really like how these attacks feel, and there's like 5 unique ones for each floor. Yeah, I mean, what is really impressive about this game is like how many different like methods there are. There's just like a ridiculous amount of different ways to play this game. Okay, we're just gonna gain as much energy as possible for each lad. Actually, we don't need to there. We'll use a Rip Space first, and then we'll do a energy cycle and another energy cycle. We'll do 1 energy cycle and then a Ripple and then another energy cycle, so we maintain like maximum charge. Same here, we'll do a Rip Space and then we'll do another energy cycle. Yeah, the music is actually like really good in this game. Done. Kind of answered another thing than what I asked. I think I can bend it a bit to work was what I'm doing. So what are we fighting? This guy again? They're gonna change again. So yet another phase after this. Do we have any ego attacks? We've got 4th match flame. Unfortunately, this is our 1 mass attack. So I should save it and then we'll use wing beat. So we need to make sure we clash with this one and this one. Wait, no. Well, yes, but we got to make sure we clash with this one first and foremost. So we'll go ahead and use Ripple on it. And we have enough charge. We can use Ripple. Whoops. Oh, I see. It's doing 2 on the same one. Okay, that's not good. It's fine. We're like gonna 100% beat this guy down. Things are going very well right now. Really, honestly, I'm not sure like what I can be doing better. I'm sure like I could. Honestly, I'm like almost pea-braining this. A little bit, but we have so much energy and ways of getting energy, and our light is really good right now. Oh no. Oh god, what is that? Wind of Sorrow or Wound of Sorrow? Okay, things are developing. Not saying they're, you know, things are bad, but stagger? 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 Yeah, stagger. Yo. Oh god, I'm taking damage. They're at 5 health right now. Not good. So I'm actually gonna save all of my ego attacks because you know, we're about to destroy this lad. I'm not gonna hold anything back. We don't have any charge, so Dimensional Rift, and we'll do a leap in case they are still alive after that. We'll do an energy charge. Use all of our energy charge. We only benefit from using them. And we'll also use a leap here. Anything else here? A ripple. We'll save the ripple. Need to prevent a giant party deleting first attack from a guest by using a mass attack. Mass attacks will delete first die from the attack by targeting if they win. Okay, so they're bound. That's not good. Here's where we want to use our mass attack. So you say this is a mass summation. If the attack is greater or weaker? Is it left to right, in which case it would be weaker? Then the summation of dice rolls on target's combat page, they take damage and their page is destroyed. I'm not sure what it's saying there. So that's not... Oh, it is a mass attack. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. I gotcha. Definitely recover 3 HP. Okay, we want to save this and make sure that this character gets to use it. Let's just make sure that everyone's conflicting with everyone else. Like, I don't... they don't have any charge. Let's get them some charge. We don't want anyone attacking this fellow here. I'm just gonna make sure everyone's clashing. There we go. That was good. They roll higher in some on the card they're playing. They block the mass attack. If you win, you delete their page. Oh my god. Staggered. I might stagger them all on this first turn. I did. I staggered all of them. Amazing. All right, we're gonna have this one over here do the other ego. Just to, you know, make sure they get their health back. Also, lads, I'm gonna go to the washroom real quick. I'll be right back.
So I could see no
I was like, I'll wait till after the fight is over. I'll wait till the fight is over. Your luck with rip space is making me envious. If they roll higher, okay, glad he left it without turning on music. We can vibe to, yeah, I figured that was the preference. Okay, hey Dimathorn, how you doing? Okay, we do have some rip space here. We also have energy cycles. We'll use leap, get some more. Actually, no, let's use a. Oh, we can't. Okay. This costs 1. Kind of just want to use the energy cycle to gain some light. We have a uncharacteristic reprieve right now. We'll do a ripple. Energy cycle. So they don't seem to have abilities anymore. Oh, I guess they're all staggered. That's why they lose them. There we go. Got lots of health back. Well, thank you for asking. I trust that you are well, Dig. I'm all right. I'm doing all right. This boss came out of left field and has. Library of Ruina has a knack of I wouldn't say stopping the stream, but like, you know, what's a good term, you know, it does it's come out of it does. You know. No, I'm doing well. I'm making some plans for the next few weeks, guys. So I did want to talk about it at some point. I don't know if now is a good time, but like I am well underway for basically downloading all of my previous streams, all of them. And oh, we don't need to do that actually. Let's do Ripple first. And then we'll do some energy. I've downloaded like almost, well, no, not almost. I've downloaded 10 streams. I need to basically do 10 streams every night where I download them all and then throw them into DaVinci and chop them up into the various different segments that I've done in the last year. So that's what I'm doing right now. I've got a really good thumbnail for basically old streams. And I'm going to be throwing everything into playlists so that, people can very conveniently watch all of my stuff. Now, how long is this going to go for? Separating Minds again? How long does this go for? You staggered at the end of scene. Disarm, inflict burn. It doesn't seem to have... Oh, Wind of Sorrow. We need to watch out for this. User is staggered at... This is a mass attack. So we need to make sure that we conflict with that. So everyone needs to use something good here. Honestly, I think that instead of using Rip Space... well, Rip Space is actually really good. Let's use Rip Space where we can. I know we don't have to clash with it, but I'd rather just clash with it. We have 3 charge here, so Dimensional Rift is not perfect, but it'll be better. And we'll use... Could just use a Ripple. Ripple's very good. Okay, so we've got our bases kind of covered there. And then we can kind of clash with everything else. I gotta say, it's getting a little bit difficult to see. Hold on. Okay. It's getting difficult to see where all of the attacks are coming from. He's bleaching his coffee, Da Vinci. Just notice you have a Catboy cheese on your... What? Here, we'll do a leap here just to gain some more cards. Oh, I think this is a dimensional rift is on the wrong one. Yeah, there we go. Okay, Ripple, we want to do an energy cycle. I guess we could do a dimensional rift as well. Guys, I am kind of making this up as I go along here. Energy cycle. Okay. Yeah. Is that ego ready? No, it's not. Okay. I think I did okay there. Maybe not. I tried my best. Oh god. Ouch. No, stop it. Oh no. Okay, so that's one dead. Guys, I'm not trying this again today if I fail. Oh no. Okay, that went very bad. The start of the scene, all enemies take damage inversely proportional to the amount of HP the librarian has left. That could be very good, actually. When hit, inflicts 2 to 8 damage and 1 to 3 bind on the attacker. If 3 bind was inflicted at once, recover HP equal to the amount of damage dealt with this effect. Let's just like do max damage 30. Well, that's not bad. Max damage 30 is still good. And we are gonna do 30 damage. On hit, inflict 5 fragile next scene. Destroy on Clash Win, destroy all of the opponent's dice. Let's do that. That sounds really good. We're not gonna use that right now because they're apparently staggered. Didn't know that. We can do an energy cycle and then a rip space. I don't know if that's a good thing to do right now. We could probably kill him right now, but I'm assuming there's yet another phase after this, and probably 2 more phases, honestly. I guess when I took that one that did 30 damage, it did 30 damage to their stagger. Cheesed patron librarian of the floor of social sciences. There's only one left. A random librarian becomes immobilized. There's only one left and it's the worst one. But this might be it. Victimize. Oh, is this the last phase? They're gonna hit my bound dude, so we need to stop that. Do dimensional rift. And we'll do an energy cycle as well on that second one. And then someone's just gonna absolutely tear them apart. Let's do wing beat on this one. And then we'll do destroy all opponent's dice. There we go. Can we do... Oh, if we could do 2. Let's actually do 2 of them here. And then we'll do the 4th matching flame there. There. Just absolutely destroy them. Here we go. Destroy all their dice. There we go. Victory! Beating children to death is a common theme in this game, just noticed. We did it! Yo, we did it though. It only took 40 minutes. Look at all the stuff we got. And then one of them separated itself from the big guy and got away while it was turning into a book. He was still his cowardly self deep inside. Nothing about him really changed. Must have been the library's will to let this happen. The library's will, huh? It sure does work in mysterious ways. I know how ugly the human mind can be, but that was just nastily explicit. Yo. Perhaps everyone has such vulgarity deep inside their minds, covered up in layers of facade. And the distortion unwraps all that to expose their true feelings? I cannot say for sure if it's the pure expression of their unadulterated feelings. I'm still uncertain whether it's the distortion unveiling the emotions or the emotions being distorted as they are revealed. It should reveal their most honest side nonetheless, having all their facades taken off. That ought to feel like being naked, huh? Nothing's as awkward and embarrassing as the moments right after letting out all your honest feelings. Lots of new Abnos to do, including Tifereth. We'll have to figure out Jabura at some point. We have some new books to burn. Is there only the one? I thought there would be more. I thought I saw like 3 gotten. I guess I only got 3 books, but then this game turns it into, you know, as many as I want. Okay, we got Blazing Strike. Can only be used at emotion level 3 and above. Inflict 10 burn. Good on burn decks. We could put this on Malkuth. You think? Yeah, seems like good cards for Malkuth. You can realize the Assad floor. Caveman floor strong. Yeah. Would I need to swap them up a bit? So what's next? Library grade must reach 30. Oh, I have to do Abno floors now. I have to do at least one Abno floor before I can move on to the next set, the next story. Okay.